Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I do apologise, there's been a bit of a delay in videos recently. It's not because I haven't wanted to go out fishing, but I've been very busy with work, so I haven't been able to get out on the midweek sessions that I normally do when I film videos. And I'm getting married in a couple of weeks, so we've been very busy planning for that, getting everything sorted. Yeah, so been very busy recently, but I am at an absolutely gorgeous place today. I'm not gonna tell you where I am because it's a day ticket water that's not very known about, so I'm going to keep it quiet for the sake of the locals that fish here, and a couple of my friends that fish here every week basically. I don't really want to spoil it for them, so and to be fair, I'm here now, I've seen it, I've seen what fish are inside. It might be a local one for me as well, because it is absolutely gorgeous, and I'll show you more of the lake throughout the video and how gorgeous it actually is. It's about 9-10 years old, something like that, this lake, but it's just so matured. I don't know if you can see behind me, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to fish it. There's some lovely fish in here, some crazy kois and all sorts of mad things, so we might see a few of them throughout the session. And I'm in a nice little swim up here. To be fair, I'm here with a social. We've booked the lake out, and I'm furthest away from everyone. Still going to reel in and have a little social with everybody throughout the weekend. So but yeah, I've just brought myself up this end away from the angling pressure. I've got this whole corner, so the island, I've got the whole corner all the way out there, and there's a snag out there which is apparently really good. So and the fish is literally just rolled down here in the corner. So yeah, I brought myself away from that angling pressure, and I'm going to keep really quiet. Got the bivvy tucked in, and hopefully I can nick a couple throughout the course of the next 48 hours or so. So yeah, with regards to the linear fisheries giveaway, that is going to be done in this video. So at a random point throughout the video we'll cut to me at home doing the draw, and one of you guys will be lucky enough to win the 5 kilo of bait and a pop-up bundle. So yeah, keep an eye out for the giveaway later on in the video. Wish you the best of luck with that. I'm going to get on with setting up the rest of my gear and having a little lead around, and then yeah, hopefully we'll have a couple of fish on the bank at some point today. Right, so rods are done, got them out on the spots. It's just started raining. I found two really nice spots. So I've got a reed line out to my left, and there's like a little overhang from, it's only a small tree, but my couple of friends that I said earlier that fish here fairly often said that it's a good spot. So I cast tight to it and it was far too shallow, so I've just come off and to the right a bit, and I found 3.5–4 foot of and a nice little gravel spot. So I put the marker float out, walked around to the side and baited it up from around the side there, put half a tin of sweet corn on it, and a couple of 100 baits, something like that. I'm using Pacific tuna and live system today, or for this session. I've got them in 15s and 10 mils. So yeah, mixing it up a bit. Just going to go mainly for the boilie approach this week, which I haven't boilie fished for a very long time, but it works well down here. Don't get me wrong, I've got some particle with me, so I will be, there's a few free swims around the lake, so I will be going around and putting a few handfuls in on likely spots that I could possibly stalk one out. But yeah, at the moment I'm really happy with this swim. I've got that left rod out there, and then the right rod I cast tight to the island, and it's just a bit too shallow. It's about 2.5 foot deep. So I've just come down the shelf, and it's all gravelly around the island. The whole thing's gravelly. The whole shelf's gravel. Come down, it just comes into a nice smooth sort of clay area, which is maybe a rod length and a half off of the island, and it's 5 foot there. So I put the marker float out there, catapulted 200–300 baits, something like that. No sweet corn over that, just gone straight boilie onto that one. and I've just put 15 mils on that. I've got a pop-up on a spinner rig there, yellow Northern Special, and left rod is on a real glugged up Pacific tuna wafter and a bit of fake corn, and that's on a spinner rig as well, but sits absolutely lovely. I just moved the bead nearer to the eye of the hook when I'm fishing wafters on spinners, ever so slightly, but just a little bit closer than what I do with pop-ups, because I feel like it just makes that point of the hook a little bit heavier and react a bit quicker. But yeah, it's just a personal preference really, and whatever gives me confidence, that's all that matters, isn't it really? But yeah, so I'm just going to sit back. It's 10:30 on Friday, we're here till Sunday, so yeah, we're just going to sit back for a bit. You never know, we might get a bite. To the right of my swim I've got a really nice little overhanging tree, which I'm just going to put little bits of bait in, literally just break up 5-10 boilies, put it in throughout the day, and might drop one in there tomorrow or something like that. But yeah, I'm very happy with the spots I'm fishing on. I've seen fish around the spots. The reeds are moving where the fish are really tight in, but I don't want to fish in 2 foot of water, and them reeds go back a fair way. They go back a good 6 foot. So if I'm really tight to it, even just the stretch of the mono and the rod pooping round, they could get themselves 4 or 5 foot into the reeds, which I don't want. So I've just come off into a nice depth which I'm comfortable fishing, and yeah, pretty sure we'll get a couple of bites soon. We'll catch up either when I've got a fish or when one of the other guys have got a fish. Okay everybody, so we're off the mark. It's not a carp. It's an absolute dinosaur of a sturgeon. How about that? How crazy is that? Oh, a bit of a damage to its tail, so I'll get some carp care on that. But yeah, woke me up in the afternoon. Lovely little sturgeon. And I did say there was some crazy fish in here, and this is one of them. Lovely job, we're going to get him put back. Right, it's been absolutely pouring it down all day. Been in the bivvy most of the day, to be fair, but we've got a second one, and it's a nice little chunky common. An absolute ripper off of the right hand rod, just off the island there. But yeah, made up with that one. We're going to get it out in a sec and have a look. Right, first carp of the session. Had that sturgeon. Now, a lovely common, I don't know, maybe 12, 13 pounds, something like that. That was after a hook bait change. We was using a yellow pop-up on the right hand rod before. We've changed to a pink Northern Special dumbbell, and that was within half an hour or so. It'd be nice if this rain could ease up a bit, but we're getting some really low pressure this weekend. It's dropping to just over 990, so there should be more of these to come. But yeah, we're going to get some stills of this one now, and we'll get it put back. Right everyone, it's that time in the video. Those of you who watched and entered the giveaway on the linear fisheries video, we are going to teleport to me now over at my house, and we're going to do the draw for that. Good luck everyone. Okay everybody, so it's time for the giveaway. As you can see on the screen here, we have a website and we've got a keyword filter on there, and the word I ask you to say was 100. So let's click continue. Hopefully it just picks a comment. Here we go. Right, 82 comments. Good luck guys. This is 5 kilos of CC Moore baits and a pot of pop-ups or wafters as part of the deal. And yeah, let's do it. Good luck guys. The James won. Congratulations, the James won. Drop me a message on Instagram Instagram handle is on screen now. It is at Sam and Evie Fishing. Drop me a message and we'll have a chat on there about what is available. It's going to be 5 kilos, but you need to just basically let me know what hook baits you want, what flavour of bait you want, and we'll look to get that sent directly to your address. Congratulations, James 1. Okay, well, here's a mess. The bivvy was here earlier. I had puddles coming in and all sorts, so I moved the bivvy. The gears got absolutely soaked. It's just stopped raining, but got another one. I'm just going to flip this one back because it's not the biggest one ever, but here we go. Just show you quick. That's 6 or 7 pounder, another little common. Also had a bream in amongst moving the bivvy. So yeah, it's been a bit of a nightmare, but it seems to have calmed down now with the rain, which is good, so hopefully stuff can start drying off. But yeah, we're going to get this rod back out. That's the right hand rod again. Right hand rod has done a bream and 2 carp now, and I had the sturgeon on the left hand rod, but that's been quite quiet, which is quite surprising. But yeah, we're going to flip this one back, get the rod back out on the spot, and yeah, get some more baits. About 40 or 50 baits after every fish. Seems to be doing a bite every hour or so, so we'll take that, and yeah, gonna get it back out there. Well, good morning everybody. Nothing for me in the night. James had one mid-double. My dad had a near 18 pound ghosty. The rain stopped, but it's going to be a windy one today. But it's coming sort of straight into me here. There's fish showing around the island, so I have just repositioned the left rod. I put separate sticks into the right hand side of the swim. And just put a PVA bag out there as just like an opportunist sort of thing, really. I've seen probably 3 or 4 shows there this morning, fish rolling, and they were there yesterday morning at this sort of time, so we'll give that a go. I have been up and baited the corner as well this morning for a little stalking opportunity later, but yeah, it's looking good. Like I said yesterday, pressure is really low. The wind's going to be pumping into me today, so I'd like to think I can catch a couple, and if I can get amongst some of the originals, that would be absolutely lovely. But yeah, we're very confident of bites today. I'm still going to keep rods on the spot where I've had the 2 carp from, because I think if I can just keep that going throughout today and tomorrow, that can do me a good few more bites. I'd be surprised if it didn't. And then yeah, it's just trying to get bites on the other rod. That's why I'm moving it about a bit, because I don't know, that far left margin there, I'm quite surprised it hasn't done me any bites really, except for that sturgeon. But yeah, so it's a day of trying things out, and that's a beep on the rod I've just put out there. Might be the sense I might need to put the sensitivity down because of the wind, but yeah, very hopeful for more today, and hopefully it's one of the originals. Right everyone, this is my fur carp. Not the biggest one I've ever caught, but it's perfection in miniature. Look at that. Gonna be angry now, isn't it? It's off a new spot. I found a tiny little bit of gravel in amongst some clay. Really small bit, but put the marker float out, walked 2 swims down, baited up from there, and yeah, about 2 hours later I had this one. Well made up with that one. Definitely one for the future. Okay everyone, so this is the mix I'm using. Not on all the spots, so the spot I just had, the nice little scaly one, that's just boilie only. This is the bait I've had on the other spot, so I've got 8mm pellets, 15mm live system Pacific tuna, 10mm live system Pacific tuna, and some sweet corn. Nothing crushed in there, which I normally, I'd normally crush a load of boilie, normally put hemp and all sorts of small particles, but I'm not going for that this session, just fishing whole items. So yeah, that's the mix. It's done me 3 fish so far, so yeah, I'll take it. And sorry I look like a mess, but while I've got you here, I caught that sturgeon again today. I've caught it twice in 2 days. It's happened before. I did a day session once at Park Farm Fisheries, where I filmed a video before, and I caught the same sturgeon 3 times in 1 day. Absolutely crazy. Just like the wind's crazy as well at the moment, blowing an absolute hoolie. But yeah, I'm going to get this bait out now onto my middle rod and hopefully catch another one. See you in a bit. Oh, right, so the island rod that I was saying has done me the 2 other commons yesterday. I did reposition it. It's same sort of area, but I've just put it a little bit tighter to the island on a gravel spot. Spawned the bait out instead of catapulting it, because this wind is crazy. Got 6 on the money, and there we go, just under £21. If it had a bit more length, this one, a very big fish. Look at the gut on it. Its tail is tiny and its gut is huge, but I'm absolutely over the moon with that one. This is the other side.
Lovely looking fish.
That's a cracker, isn't it? Lovely one.
Good, you know.
Imagine that in a few years' time.
The scales in it are almost like 3D, isn't it?
Well, it's so fat, you get the whites on the scales.
Yeah.
Do you know? See what I mean? You get them
3D.
You get the white on the scales where they're so plump.
Okay.
And yeah, over the moon with that one.
Bosh!
Bosh!
Bosh, off they go.
I'm happy with that one. That is a result. Okay everyone, good morning. Nothing for me in the night. Wind has calmed down a bit. I was quite surprised I didn't get a bite, to be fair. Dad caught 3 small ones, and I think James had 2 or 3. But yeah, nothing happened on my side, which I'm very surprised about. So I don't actually know what I'm going to do. We've got sort of the day to fish. I don't know whether to stick with the spots and just hope that the fish make their way to them, or go searching for a couple of hours. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to reel in soon anyway and go round and just chill out with Dad for a little bit. I might take a rod round there just to flick out towards the island. But yeah, quite surprising that I didn't have anything in the night. So after that common, just nothing. Just surprised about. I've got the wind trickling into me here. Obviously it's calmed down. It's nowhere near as bad as what it was yesterday, but I don't know, it's definitely cooler today, and I'm in the shallower end of the lake, so I don't know, maybe they've moved their way down to the deeper water. it's not freezing cold, do you know what I mean? But there's definitely a few degrees cooler. Yeah, so I'm going to have a little think. Of what to do. I may go and just prep a couple of spots, see if anything comes onto them, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I'm going to reel in, go and see Dad for a bit, and make my mind up while I'm round there. Catch up with you in a bit. Right, cool. Just had the shout from Dad. He's apparently got a good one. So yeah, we're going to walk round to him now and see what he's got. God, it's still so windy. It's been pretty crazy weather while we've been here. Right, let's have a look. What we got, Dad? Sorry?
Oh, net there. She's going to be a 20.
Wow.
You took the rod in the water.
Is that the £27 ghostie?
I don't know. But I know something. It took off. The rod went. The only thing that stopped it was that, and it was on that thing as well. Just took it straight out of there.
Really?
Yeah.
Where was that, out by the island?
Out just to by the edge of the sea. Can you see like looks like a little white thing on them reeds?
Yeah.
You go along the bottom, look like a white bit there.
Yeah. Well, on like close.
Rod length away.
Cool, fair play, mate. Right, let's get it out and have a look then.
Today I've recast it tight to the island. There's multi-week, and lo and behold, it's paid dividends for us. £20 5 ounces of, what is this, Sam?
A ghost common.
The ghost common.
Yeah.
It's an absolute beauty, isn't it? Nearly took the rod in the water.
Just got me soaked.
Got me wet. Come on, baby. Just been resting in the net for a little while, so here we go. £20 5 ounces, first 20-pounder from this venue. Great touch.
Proper touch, mate. Not long before we go home.
Another carp care.
Yeah, we just carp cared it up. It had a couple of marks in its mouth and a couple of fins.
Little fins.
Sorry, scales.
Scales gone, so we had it.
So we've just put some carp care on. We've got to look after them because that one's a banger.
Thank you, darling. Bosh. Bosh.
Right.
Yeah. There you
Well done, mate.
go. Lovely old job.
Yeah.
Bosh.
Okay, everyone. It is that dreaded pack down time now. I've started getting stuff out of the bivvy and together. It's only a short walk round to the car park. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this session. Like I said, I'm definitely going to be back down to this place. There's so many fish here that I want to get in the photo album, so I will keep coming. Like I say, it's a sort of a secret day ticket. Not a lot of people know about it, and it's very peaceful, very, very peaceful, and I've enjoyed every second of it, really. But yeah, I've enjoyed the session. I had 4 carp, and obviously that 20-pounder, that common, was the highlight for me. So glad Dad managed to get himself a 20-pounder, and everyone's caught now. Mark's had one. I don't think it was a particularly big one, but all that matters is that we all caught. Again, I'd like to apologise for the delay in getting this video out and doing the giveaway from the linear fisheries video. And I will be honest, there'll probably be a little bit more of a delay as well from this coming out until the next video, because like I said, I'm getting married in just under 3 weeks. I will try and sneak out for a couple of day sessions down here, I think, but I am busy with work at the moment, so we'll have to we'll see. But I will do my very best if I can get out, even if it's for half a day. just to get out here and start filming the sort of documentary I want to film down here. I'm basically going to keep coming here until I catch what I want to catch, which is about 4 or 5 fish. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, guys. If you did, leave a like and subscribe so you can see all the future content as soon as it comes out, and share it with your friends if you think that they'll enjoy the content. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you very soon.